Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, no, Venus, even, cross watchers. Let's just go. What are the messages? What do you have to say to Capricorn at this time? Whenever you find these messages, it's timeless in its nature. Everything is by divine design. Everything is happening for a reason in my world, and now you're in my world. So what is the reason this is happening for you? We're going to speak these messages out generally and quickly so we can get all this information out, and so that you can be able to see the energy of your situation in this. Not many nuances will be delivered, as your nuances are all varying, but the messages, the guidance and such is exactly what is needed at this time. What else do we want to say? To all the new people who have found us, we're so thankful and grateful that you've aligned with us. And to all those returning, we're always so grateful that you keep coming back for more. We always encourage you to check your sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus placements. And each of the zodiac signs has a playlist for its own messages. So, let's see what is going on for your Capricorn during this time. Okay, they want me to do this. Okay, so what is the situation involving for Capricorn? Here we go. The 7 of Wands. This is about standing your ground, maintaining position. The bottom of the deck we have is the Fool. Oh, you've chosen a new journey, your whole new world. This is about trusting in your journey, trusting in the vision you're given, trusting that as you step, the universe will unfold beneath your foot. As you choose a direction, as you make decisions for yourself of what you would like to live, see, and do and experience during this lifetime, the universe is going to show up and show out on your behalf, and all your steps will land and successfully. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is the messages for our viewers at this time. Let's see. We're starting with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. No. It's literally just saying no. N-O, period. Maybe some of you learned how to say no. 9 of Wands upright. Yeah, you were like, everything that I've been through, my lessons have showed me that no is the answer. You're battle word, man. You've been through some things. You've been around the block a few times, and you know exactly what time it is, and you say no. Okay, the Page of Swords here. And somebody is watching and observing. Somebody's watching and observing as you say no. I feel like even when you say no, you pull back even further and you're like, okay, I'm going to say no and see how this person acts. I'm going to say no and see the response that I get to my no. Let's see who you're dealing with. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody really struggling to make ends meet. Somebody who is going back and forth, him and him. This person having a hard time making a decision, having a hard time making ends meet. They got to steal from their left hand to pay with the right hand. They're stealing from Paul to pay Peter, Peter to pay Paul, or however that goes. There's somebody here who is also not willing to change. You say this person has not changed this or that. I'm not seeing the change. Somebody who's the evidence of the change is not there. For somebody, there's a person here who is, they want the ability to travel. Somebody's asking you to fund for their trip to go somewhere, and you're going to say no. What the heck? Okay, on your side, Ace of Wands in reverse. Feeling powerless. I hear feeling powerless. You have been feeling powerless. Maybe you felt like this person was in control of you or the situation, whatever you was giving your control away to a situation. Let's get some more. Okay, so this is like how this whole thing is started out as well. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Also, I get 2 people who's very blocked. I get 2 sides just blocked, both parts. Stubborn. I will not give in. I will not bend. I will not bend my will. Nobody wants to give in. There's a standoff here. A disconnect. There's a big disconnect and a standoff. Let's see what else we have. 3 of Cups in reverse. What used to be happy just is not no more. After the love is gone, what used to be right is wrong. Can love its source be found? The earth, wind, and fire, baby. Oh, Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Somebody got their wish and they're like, ugh, I don't know if I want this wish. Can we return it? Do you accept returns, universe? King of Wands. Anger. You sitting back watching. Somebody sitting back watching, and there's some anger. You're upset. You're upset. Somebody is very, very upset. This anger, I can feel this. Somebody's very upset because you got your wish. You thought it was happiness. It was happy for a minute. But after the love is lost. Page of Wands in reverse. Not good news. Somebody has said somebody has been in a long distance relationship. This person made plans. They said when they was gonna come see you in 2 months, or they was moving in 2 months, or things was changing in 2 months. Somebody was involved in a third party situation. This person has said that they was gonna change, it was gonna break free, they was gonna break loose. No, they did not. And you're pissed. You're pissed, okay? Queen of Swords. So there you go, cutting shit off. Okay, check this out, partner. I'm the Queen of Swords. I can shut this warmth down. You know what I'm saying? We both had a plan here. The plan has fallen through. So it's a new plan. New plan is I'm going to keep doing what I was doing. That's where you're at with this. So let's see what else happened here. Knight of Wands, back and forth. See? Oh boy, this situation kind of unfolding a little bit. Somebody here going back and forth from one to the other time. They're going to make changes and all this stuff. What else? Empress. Somebody said they were going to leave their baby mama. What did they actually do? Two of Swords. Yeah, they made the decision, but there's something there that is like Two of Swords in reverse. This is refusing to see, stalemate energy, not communicating. Two people who can't meet minds. I feel like you got a lot of love for this person, but it's like you or this situation, you just can't seem to pin it down. I hear that you can't seem to pin them down. It's like always here, always there. So much activity, so much going on. In and out, wishy-washy, a lack of follow through. Knight of Swords here. Yeah. And then there is some very harsh words being spoken. I feel like when you say something, this person is very defensive. When you address these issues, this person can be very defensive. Three of Wands in reverse. This is feeling like giving up. This feels like somebody's feeling, I feel like you're feeling like, maybe I should just give up. Maybe I should just give up. This isn't going to be, the third time's a charm. Maybe not in this case. And I'm getting that a lot of this reason for this tension in this situation is because, there is a lack of ability to see a positive outcome here. The core of the issue is your self-worth, your value. Do you value yourself? Do you honor yourself? Do you find yourself worthy and deserving of what you really wanted here? Because it looked like it came in, right? But in the way it came in, it was another struggle, it was another battle. It didn't come in the way you thought it was. You thought this was your wish fulfilling, and now it's turning out to be another thing that you need. Rescue me. Take me in your arms, rescue me. I need your loving chunk. So there's a need. Somebody here doesn't understand there's nobody coming to rescue you, boo. You waiting on the Captain Save. And Captain Save ain't saving nobody but himself, is what it looks like right here. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh boy, somebody is getting news that, this is news about a loss, news about somebody investing somewhere else, news that somebody's getting news that somebody else is pregnant by your person or pregnant with whatever. Somebody also was very stressful, and there was a fight. There's somebody else here who was very stressed out, and my condolences to you. I hope you find some comfort, because somebody had a miscarriage. Somebody was pregnant and they had a miscarriage, an early miscarriage nonetheless. Knight of Pentacles. So Even though there was a loss here, there's picking up the pieces and moving forward. Yep. And there's the return. 6 of Cups. So whatever you thought was after the love is lost. Yeah, it looks like it's coming, cycling back around. Because I've been working my way back to you, babe. With a burning love inside. Maybe this person is not willing to give up. Especially if you're the feminine here. You might be dealing with the dude who's really not willing to give up. I'm just saying. He will cut through any, if there, for somebody, there was a family situation, or like I say, baby mama stuff from the past, they will cut through all that. They're trying to cut through all that stuff if they will, I hear they will cut through all that stuff to get to you. Emperor in reverse, you're going to lower some of your guards. You're going to be lowering some of your guards to this energy, to this person, and letting this unfold some more. Let's see what else we have here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but it just, oh boy. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles upright, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's like it's not growing as fast as you would like it to. It's like, oh my gosh, why does it seem like we always end up right here? 2 of Cups in reverse. Imbalance. Somebody has more feeling than the other in this. It's not very balanced. Somebody's more emotionally invested in this than the other person is. 5 of Cups, which brings a lot of regrets, because if both parties are not equally emotionally invested, then somebody is doing more, somebody is doing less, somebody is carrying more, somebody is carrying less. You see that pattern there? You see how that works? Yeah. The Lover's card on the other side of the table. Why is the Lover's card here? Because there's a decision to be made in love. Again, somebody's got third-party energy written all over this. On this side of the table, you know, they could be offering you something, but you're just not seeing that this offer is very unstable, because they are still having a connection with somebody. For somebody, they still connected to the parent, the mother of their child. Somebody is overly committed to their mother. How? I mean, there's some movies like that I see, and I can't tell you the name of them right off the hand, but there's some movies. A Monster-in-Law comes to mind. Okay. As soon as I say I can't, they show me what I can. And then so there's that energy for you. Don't decide what you can't do. Universe is going to show you what you can do. Okay, on your side, 8 of Pentacles. Learning from the cycle. It's not all a waste of time. It's not a waste of energy. This is for you to do the work. This is for you to build yourself up. This is for you to see the repetitive cycles in your life about the choices that you're making that keep bringing you back to the same type of energies. Okay, viewer, love you. Don't get mad at the messenger. Love you. Doing this for, to be of assistance, to be of service. So let's go ahead and go into the Oracle session here, which you're reading, and we're going to begin with the Universe Has Your Back deck, and we'll use these to clarify your reading and add to the messages for you. So what is it you have to say here? What will you reveal? What is to be revealed? What's your stuff? Channeling for the viewers of this video. Thank you. What are the messages? Okay. When I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So this ain't, when your peace is disrupted, you're not in alignment with the love of the universe. And so the question to ask yourself is, how do I get in alignment with the love of the universe? Maybe there's some understanding that needs to happen here. Maybe there's some greater compassion that needs to happen. Greater compassion. And I'm saying to myself, how do we have greater compassion for somebody who's overly committed to other people? Let's see what else. And they're saying, and is it overly committed to other people? Should they not honor their mother? Okay, well, but what about the one that's messing around with? Anyways, they say, we're going to give you some more. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So your guidance comes in. So you was out of alignment. You're going to be getting into alignment with the universe, with love of the universe. This is about your alignment, having been aligned with trying to force something, always having to fight for what's yours. Maybe that's your big point of alignment that's being highlighted in this connection, and that could be a big influence on why this has been so difficult, because you're a fighter. Maybe stop claiming the fighter. Maybe you should start saying you're an allower, you're a receiver, you're the beneficiary. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Anywhere where you've been hopeless and not seeing positive outcomes, like that is being highlighted. You got to be in hope. If you want to see things work out in a beautiful way, you got to trust in it, have hope for it, have it in your sights. If it's not in your scope, how you gonna get it? You know, how you gonna get what you don't believe in? Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. So this is, you know, a realization like that everybody in this deserves what's best for them. And instead of deciding what is best for everyone, you step back and you let Love Source God pull it all together, pull the layers together, and put people where they're supposed to be. And somebody is asking Source to put them, God, please put me where I'm supposed to be. If I'm supposed to be here, please put me here. If they're supposed to be there, please put them there. The bottom of the deck. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So you were not able to see the love in a situation. So you were not in alignment with the energy of love. So your viewpoint was distorted and was not in alignment with love. But you're shifting that energy. There's a shift happening here, going from out of alignment into allowing to go with the flow of the universe, because the divine mind knows all. Love Source God knows everything that's going on. It heard the conversations you didn't hear, and what was the fly on the wall when things were happening that you didn't see. And so this is you aligning yourself to that Love Source God energy and saying, okay, since you know all things, why don't you just handle this the way it's supposed to go? And so somebody says, how do you do that? Well, we'll tell you right here. You just cast this very simple spell. Love Source God, I know what to do here. I know that you know everything, so handle it, and I will accept whatever you show me. Make it happen. And just leave it in God's hands, you know. And when it shows up, you know, follow through. Okay? You could say, Love Source God, show me clearly so that I cannot miss it, so that I must see with clarity exactly what is meant for me in this. Put me where I'm supposed to be in this. You know, you can use powerful words this way to benefit yourself and help you figure out what needs to be seen for you and what is on your path for the highest good. So let's see what else we have for Capricorn. Wishing. So it's like you're hoping and wishing and praying for a specific outcome, but there's so much resistance in this. This is about lowering resistance for someone, to get your fulfillment. And aligning with that wish. You have to align with that wish. So life is teaching you where you've got resistance to receiving your wish, so you can align with the wish as you address the issues that come up and the triggers that you have in this, which is keeping you out of that place of love that you choose, that you want, that you're hoping for, right? As you acknowledge that, okay, this is what I've got going on, and then you move past those triggers, you release those triggers, you align more with your wishes. Let's see, we have loyalty. And this is teaching you. This is teaching you because you're sticking with the situation. So somebody says, you know, it's not in choosing another partner, it's in choosing another me. Because anywhere you go, any partnership you run to, you're going to find yourself there. You're still the same person until you shift your energy. And so that's what somebody is choosing to do here. Let's see. Hope is a conduit for miracles. And focus. Look at you, staying focused on your wish, staying focused on, okay, how do I shine my light in this? And I know there's a way to attain this. So, we're going to focus, pay attention to what is my point of focus. Somebody's determined and loyal in this situation. Interesting. So I even see that there's an energy here where even if this other person's got some stuff going on with other people, third party energies, again, could be romantic, familiar, or friendships, right? Or even work. I feel like you're doing the work and you're saying, you know what, I'm not going to let any of that distract me. And that takes a lot of power. Letting go. Look at that. So you're focus. And as you give it up to source and you may utter the incantations, the spells we spoke already here, or something along those lines, and in regards to asking for the highest good for all, source is showing you to let it go, because if it's yours, it'll come back to you and it's going to transform while it's gone. You know, the butterfly coming out of the chrysalis is where the transformation happens. The differences are at the bottom of the deck. So contrast, this is a relationship, a situation that is showing you where some shifting has room to happen, showing you some shadows have shown up so you can address them. Yeah, shadow aspects of yourself, of your own energies, where you was working against your own light, working against your own goals, against your own insight. Let's see what else we have for you coming from the Magical Unicorns deck. What are the other messages that we have for our viewers? Let's just start. For the Magical Unicorns, what else do you have? Thank you. True. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. And I hear, if I stick with this, will it work out? Yes, it will work out. What will it take for you to get there is a lot of understanding, a lot of, I hear, patience, and a lot of addressing where you are the source of the triggers and your own shadow energies. You got to address your own shadow energies. You got to do the shadow work. But yes, the question I'm hearing, but somebody says, that's not my question. Okay, cool. But if I stick with this, will it work out? Is my trust found? Yes, your hope, your trust in the universe is sticking with it. This situation is showing you your shadows so you can align yourself with your wish fulfillment. And it can be with this same one. Okay, so let's see. Finish what you started. You started something important and now it's time to complete it. Yes, so you getting your loyalty to this situation, you will be successful here. Stick with it. Yes, it's, and I hear it's very hard though. Yeah, okay, well, good things come to those that wait, and with Heinz 57 bottle of ketchup pouring in my mind. But also, you know, I'm hearing no good deed goes unpunished. And I'm also getting the energy of, you know, it's a difficult path. It's a difficult path, but the rewards down that difficult path are huge, monumental. So let's see what else we have for our viewers. What else do we have for our viewers? Believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. So some of this stuff is like shifting your focus to yourself. And that's key for you in this whole thing, viewer, is that, you know, if your focus is too much on the external party, on the other party, their focus will be external as well. But as you focus back on you, focusing back on you, bringing the energy back to you, their energy will be drawn back to you. So that's a clue. That's a clue. Let's see what else we have here. Clarifying this message with the final oracle for our viewers. Let's discuss. Channeling our viewers. What will you give? Family culture. Learn more about your family stories and history. Letting go. So I feel like this is about definitely family, karmic cycles, sticking things through, looking at the example of some of the ones that came before you that went through the difficult times together, that weathered the storms and stayed together. Laughter, you need a good laugh. I feel like there's a lot of love and positivity in this connection, but there's also some differences. Maybe there's spiritual differences, maybe there are differences in behaviors, etc. Different differences here that are being highlighted, but they're all set to draw you together. And I do feel like in the end, you get your family. You get your family. For somebody, this is all about sticking with a relationship that is going through some difficulties because there's some external factors. For somebody, there are other children and other parents involved. So this is about blended families. This is about somebody like mother issues, or you're the mother, you know. This is about self-worth as well. This is about worthiness and deservability. We're going to close your reading out with a Manifest Soulmate Oracle card for you. Let's see what's the message for my viewer. Let's discuss. Thank you. Here we go. When you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. So they want you to know that somebody may be dealing with anxiety, agitation, but finding that in this connection, calm is the way of the day. Maybe this is a connection that's very calming for you, and you deal with issues of anxiety. This is also, you know, the need to meditate in silence and get with your spirit will help. And again, drawing that energy towards you. So focus on you in regards to what brings you peace, what makes you happy. How do you maintain a higher vibration regardless of the situation? Because you're choosing it, and you're choosing it, and you're choosing it, regardless of what they're bringing to you. You're choosing it. You're choosing to stick this through. Your loyalty is amazing. You know, you've got an amazing sense of loyalty to this situation. You're very determined. So in order to get there, to be there now, it's very important for you to honor your spirit. Take that time to get with your spirit and honor yourself. So take that few minutes out of your day to meditate, to pray for peace for yourself, to bring yourself back into peace. Okay, the bottom of the deck is your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. And you definitely do. You definitely do, because you're choosing and choosing and choosing. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Like Kendrick Lamar. So these are the messages that I have for you. I trust that Spirit will help you see what you need to about everything here, and you will make wise decisions. You're being empowered to do what you need to do for the best outcome. And so until next time, sending you the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters.